apologizing like that, like, do you consider that an apology? What do you think about the story in general?
No, it's actually like I feel like what breaks my heart more is that
Mm.
my state this guy they represent so good.
Ewo.
So it's like I don't know.
Kwele?
So now it's like when you look at this guy, when I saw
Mm.
all of them, they act too. So, but
Mm.
it's that I don't think that was an apology for real.
Mm.
I saw the video. Like the guy was like so bold, like he had everybody in his pocket.
Stated.
You know, it was just like so bold, like he has everybody in his pocket. Like
Mm.
call this one, call this one,
Mm-hmm.
call him. This is me. This is my
But
name. This is me. I am this. Nah, it's very very sad.
mm.
And the fact that we can treat other people like trash
Mm-hmm.
is what's more. It actually disgusts me for real.
I agree.
And it's very the fact that we've gotten to that point where we can actually categorize ourselves. Okay, there's a rich people and there's a poor people,
Mm-hmm.
and these poor people like they don't really matter.
Yeah.
Like they don't have lives. It's like we don't want them and we got to treat them
Anyhow.
like it's like God made these people to worship us. You grab. So these are low lives. These are nobodies. Like they come like running whenever we call them. Hey, come do this. Hey, come do that. And I can treat you however I want you to be treated, and nothing is gonna happen. And that's why we have laws in this country. And funny enough, I can't really wait, just like you said, because if this guy just goes like that, if like I feel like that guy that he assaulted has to be like, that guy demands like a very good apology.
Yeah,
Like,
and he needs to be
yeah,
compensated
he has to
as
like
well.
exactly
He needs to be
like if
compensated.
things like this happen abroad, right? The guy will be compensated. This guy can even sue him.
That's what
Like, this guy-
BDM is doing
exactly,
on his behalf now.
Exactly. This guy can sue this man. Like it doesn't matter who you are. Like I don't know you.
And somehow outside the country, as you mentioned, I feel like most people, like, I mean, you see even people that are even the rich and mighty and all, that you expect them to be able to run away from the law, they somehow get apprehended for it.
Exactly.
But here in this
Can't
country,
sue
somehow
anybody over there.
the way it's looking is just like if you are rich, you are above
You are
the law or
above
something.
the law. You are
And
rich,
it's
you
not
are here,
supposed to
you're
be
poor,
so,
you're
because
here.
tell me why there, like I was saying yesterday, that if you see when we were in law school, as a law student, when you're in school, yeah, if you see how they call these laws and all of those things, the exceptions and everything, you'll be thinking that this thing we are studying, when you go outside the school environment now, that's exactly what happens. Let me even start from the simplest one. Bail is free according to the constitution, but even in this place, the honorable Alex, he had to pay 500,000 naira for him to be bailed. So why are we saying? But the same constitution said bail is free. But somehow it's not put in practice. It doesn't happen, even the police station. So I was having a conversation with someone, even back then, like when I was in school and all. I was saying that, bail is free, yeah, but it's not practiced. Now imagine you are saying that, you want to call your lawyer so that you can be free and all, but somehow you pay that your lawyer. So the money that you actually pay your bail, that you used to bail yourself, you better just give it to the police already. Because if you wait and say you should call your lawyer and your lawyer should do all the legal procedures and all, you pay that lawyer. So one way or the other, money is going out from you. So what's the
Exactly.
difference?
But I mean, that's why it's best to avoid problem.
I they tell you.
Avoid problem. I tell you, just
Omo,
do your day.
just
like
do your
this.
day.
Just do your day.
We'll
But
be
sometimes
alright.
you go do your day, problem will find you come.
Now the problem be that
That's
this
it.
guy ain't no day in day.
It's like the problem
Ain't
will
no day in
find
day.
you come. That's it.
Oh,
That's
God.
that's very, but still, I still believe that people have to be treated equally in this country. The fact that you're actually rich does not mean that the poor people, they're not working hard enough or they're not trying hard enough. It's just that you got fortunate, or maybe you had this generational thing going on. So, and it's just really, really bad. We have to make life easier for the less privileged.
I mean, that's actually what we're supposed to. That's their job, yeah.
Make life
Technically,
easier
make
for
life
us.
easier for us, but I think they're actually making life easier for us, if you know what I mean, Sha. But let's get the comments on, please. Okay, this one said this is a very serious matter. Surely is human, as he indicated, but this human believes himself to be a demigod, above reproach, and should be seriously investigated and castigated for this offense and offenses he thinks he has gotten away with in the past. There is more than meets the eyes here. He indicated that he may have done worse than what was seen on camera. I mean, who knows?
Absolutely.
Who knows?
That's why today I'm always like, man, I thank God for social media.
I seriously.
Like for real. I thank God for social media because this social media thing it exposes more
Yeah.
than you can actually see. Sometimes
True.
you see something like most of the things that we actually got to find out that's been happening is because of social media.
I agree.
And that's why still I'm more.
I'll be all right. Oh yeah, yeah. See now. See, do you know? After having this conversation, see how calm we are. Can we get the hilarious back, Abeg? We refuse to be sad in this table. Let's get the hilarious quote on, please. Okay. Daniel says, many kids nowadays don't know how to greet. You have to remind them before they say good morning, ma or sir. Very disappointing. Greeting is part of our culture. Back in the day, we weren't taught to greet only familiar faces. Parents, please teach your kids how to act respectful. If your child can't greet, it reflects on you as a parent. What do you think about greeting in general? To be honest, I don't have an issue with what he said, but I have an issue with certain people feeling very entitled to greeting.
To greeting.
Yeah.
Yes. Like for me, like when I feel somehow when people I don't know greet me or exactly makes me feel kind of comfortable.
Is that not a Gen Z?
It makes me feel kind of uncomfortable. It's like I don't know, you just by greeting me or you say good evening sir or sir. Like it makes me feel some kind of way. Like it's fine to show respect, but to me I feel like it's kids overdoing it. And it's like for security reasons too. I don't think it's quite wise to greet people that you don't know.
Really?
For real, because by doing that, like you're giving them that
Access.
gateway, that sense of like, hey,
that's how I see greeting
exactly,
actually.
Exactly.
Okay, so I will not use the word of being scared or anything, but if I don't want to talk to you, if I don't want us to have any conversation, I won't bother greeting you.
Exactly.
That's how I see it. But it's not like I'm actually scared because I'm just seeing you for the first time or anything. Can we get the next hilarious on, please? Okay. This one says, I ordered 7,000 packs of an item from a Nigerian brand. I asked for a discount as the amount quoted was the retail amount. Their response, I do not want to sound arrogant, but 7,000 is not up to 3 hours work in our factory. No discount. I'm definitely sure this is a Nigerian. This is a Nigerian talk for sure. She now went for that to say, I ordered 5,000 from a Chinese brand and I asked for a discount. They said, give us a 5-star review and we will give you $100 discount. Make of this what you will. I feel like this is very, very useful, information.
Yeah.
And I feel like it happens a whole lot. What
It happens. Most people, like for companies and brands, you have to understand that your company's reputation is very much more important than the money you have coming in.
I agree.
Because the fact that these people say, give us a 5-star rating and we'll give you $100 discount, you giving them that rating actually attracts more customers.
True.
It's like marketing. It's like you're remarketing and you're doing something we called what do you call this in marketing? I just leave out. But you
it's all right.
But you see that. But what I'm saying is that you actually marketing this thing for these people. You're doing remarketing for them. So you're putting their names out there. From you to another customer come, bring this that. As in you are lifting, you are taking that company's name very, very high. You're making people aware of this company. And what they gave me a discount. Like people like reward programs.
I mean,
people love reward programs. Oh, you got like $100 discount. I might go buy my own too.
Period.
I might go buy my own too.
True,
exactly.
true.
So that's why I say see Chinese people and Igbo people. There's like this.
There's this similar.
Exactly.
This thing you said made me remember something. I think I was having a conversation with someone, and this person is like, oh, she wants to start. She sells something, yeah. And I mean, this online whatever. People from different places can actually order from you and all.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, the new mechanism or the new style she wants to, incorporate into her business now is the one that when you buy something, she tells you, she adds the money together with, the delivery fee and all of that. She won't tell you, oh, the price of this is this, delivery is this.
Exactly.
Because, I'm one of those persons that when you tell me the price of this and you now say I'm going to pay for delivery fee, in my head I'm like, no, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Most of the time I don't end up buying those things. But when you now tell me that delivery is free, but this is the price. Trust me, everybody wants to, patronize you. So I feel like, we're just working on how best to ensure that you get, more customers and you're able to sell with just work. With this kind of, attitude, nah, you're not gonna sell, to be honest.
Exactly. Why do you think that when people are selling products or something, you see 7.99, 6.99 instead of just 7, or 7.99 instead of just 8? If you see that 7.99, it will cross your mind. See that 99 way there on top.
Exactly.
For your mind, you're like, 7.99, very cheap.
Very
it's cheaper
cheap.
than this. You know, this is
I
the
did
difference.
tell
So
you.
it's just
Oh my God.
It just
We're coming
happens
to the
though.
end of the show, but can we get one more hilarious tweet? Okay, so this couple walked into a clinic for genotype. So much lovely dovey Twitter people would God when after taking samples they left. 5 minutes later, man went back to say he knows he is AA and the lady is AS, but if they want to write results, they should put AS cause he can't marry her. Now your agenda.
This is very, very.
When you know that you cannot get married to her, why not just tell her? You guys are playing lovey-dovey audio everywhere. Like, everybody be shouting God when. You went back to the clinic to tell them that I be AA, but if you don't the right results, turn them to AS. Come on now.
It's that same thing I'm telling you about. If you be saying like this now, the woman don't try for this man, you're like, this lady has done so much for me. Or how do I tell her that I don't want to do it again?
But
that's the thing.
But that's why it should ensure, and that's why I would also argue with you when you said that most of the times when people want to help you out with certain things, you're like, oh, don't worry, thank you so much, I can do it myself.
Exactly. Because
you accepting all of those things now, see where it's so unfair.
Is that thing I'm telling you about? Like, how do you tell her that you don't love her? How do you tell her that, oh my God, I can't keep doing this? So I guess he was just looking for a way out.
Tell her anyway.
Like,
but yes,
exactly. I agree. Just tell her.
Like,
regardless, just tell her. But if you tell her that get good, next thing, we'll do those things again. Like, next relationship.
That's
like,
what it is. Like, because the next relationship she's entering, that person will not be the person she's in that relationship with. The person will not be suffering for what he or she did not know.
Exactly.
Come on, it's wrong.
Exactly.
It's wrong.
It happens a lot. Because then, like, there was this girl, she was like, oh, my ex did me bad, did me dirty. Any guy like this, nah, I can't trust any guy. Even if you talk to her sweet, you tell her you are beautiful, like, which I don't hear before.
I didn't tell you. I will tell you that actually.
I know on our scoop. I don't know her before. It's just like,
we'll be alright eventually. Thank you so much, my friend, for doing this with me. And yes, my viewers, it has been an exciting one on this table with you guys today. Till tomorrow, keep slaying.
Hey besties, it's your girl Only Luana, and big thank you and big shout out to watching Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you probably haven't subscribed, so what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now and stay tuned to see what Only Luana talks about and get all the juiciest gist. Thank you.